Hello, this is Vladimir Esteves again, presenting one of my final projects. This was actually like my final transactional web application. Like it was, I think we had another final project, but this one was like just before that one. So it was a little bit smaller, but still a little bit complex for getting our like final scores before graduating. And so what is interesting about this one, well, it's an open source web application project. But what was more challenging was the CI/CD pipeline with GitLab. So doing the continuous integration, continuous deployment pipeline with stages. So we got a little uh, we learned a little bit about how it worked, and then we had to implement it with an open source web application. So we had to choose an application and run it on React. Well, the one that we selected was on React, and then we had to run different jobs in the pipeline. So just to show you, which I think the part that I'm going to show more is the part of the pipeline. I'm gonna actually show right now the application. This is the application that we decided to use. It's called Post-it. Here it's you cannot see it very well, but it's like a social media app that it was pretty easy to run. So we just this is what it looks like, the main page. You can log in, log out. I could run it on my React local server, but I think it looks better here with all the different posts. And yeah, so there's like that's like just this is a post. This is like they has comments, but the thing is that we barely work on the social media app. We were more working on the pipeline. So here, give me a sec. So this is a little bit what our pipeline looked like. We had different stages: installing, documentation, bundle, deploy, which they will also I will also be linking the GitLab repo, so you could take a look at it. Give me a sec. There you go. So yeah, so these are like the different. You see like the install job, the link job, etc., etc., the build, the documentation, and so this is what we're running. We were actually deploying it. We also like we had to deploy. Also, like there was a this one right now it's not working, but well, I mean like the environment is not working, but we were deploying into Elastic Beanstalk using AWS, and these are a little bit the scripts. I'm just showing it because you could take a look at it on the source code in the GitLab repo, but it's just to give you a little heads up of what it looked like. And just to give you an example, this is like this was I tried running the pipeline, but I don't know why it's not working. So this is an example of how the pipeline was functioning at the end. This is like a year ago. So this is the same that I was just showing, like the jobs, and this is a little bit how it like somehow like it worked, like the install job, everything was working, and then we got some documentation. And yeah, so there's a file that holds the information of the social media app, which is the main documentation, which will be part of the GitLab repository, and you could access it if you're interested in seeing information. But that's about it. Um, yeah, there's not much else. I just wanted to show that we worked with the pipelines and that it was a pretty intense job to make it work. And yeah, that was uh, that was about it for the final project. And hope that you like it. And if you have any questions as well, you can just contact me, and I'll be glad to answer. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day.